can you prove that God exists?
I did. Contingency argument was pure reason.
What is the argument?
The argument was that you cannot have an infinite regress of contingent things.
Okay.
Logically, rationally, philosophically, there has to be a necessary existence. That necessary existence, by abduction, i.e. the inference to the best explanation, is one, is independent, pre and post eternal, and unlike anything that we know.
Okay.
And that is our definition of God.
I can give this definition that you just said
Right.
about the universe directly. I can say, whoa, that the universe is just independent. It cannot be created.
Are you and the universe contingent or necessary?
It depends on what you mean by that.
By the definition I've given you since 15 minutes ago, brother.
You can give any definition to anything that you
Brother,
want.
this is the modal logic definition.
No, what I'm
Don't
saying
project onto me
no,
just
what I'm
because you
saying
don't
is-
know. If you don't know, tap out and walk away.
I don't know.
But don't
What's your
gaslight
answer?
me into
I
saying,
don't know.
oh, you're
What's-
making up these definitions.
No, I don't have a definitive
It's
answer.
modal
You tell
logic,
me.
brother.
I don't know.
I'm telling you where
I
I'm
don't
getting
have-
these definitions from. If you are composed of a part,
Yeah.
how can you say you're independent when you're dependent on that part? Do you see my point? So you have to be contingent. You can't be necessary by definition.
Yeah. Okay.
Because and could you be any other way? Could your arm be here or there? Yes, of course.
Yeah.
That means you're contingent. Can you cease to exist? Yes.
Yeah.
So you by any rational Leibnizian definition you want to take, the universe and everything in it does not fulfill that criteria. And by definition, for us to be contingent on something, it has to be necessary. We say that necessary existence is God.
Okay. What can you say that this necessary existence is creation itself and nothing else?
If it's the creation, then that would mean it's contingent and not necessary.
That doesn't make any sense.
That is deductive reasoning. How
the
does that
conclusion
not make
doesn't
sense?
flow,
That's the definition of sense.
The conclusion doesn't flow
That's the definition of coherence.
No. I mean, for something
How
to
does
make
it not
sense,
make sense?